What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a great day today. In this video, the NBA is back. It's not my favorite sport to watch or bet on, but I do have a couple of free picks for you guys based off of analytics, based off of the numbers, and I'm going to give you guys all those picks completely free in this video. So do me a quick favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. Let's get this video to 100 likes, and yeah, drop a comment. Let me know down in the comments if you're tailing or your favorite free picks, or not free picks, but your favorite picks for Thursday, and we can kind of brainstorm back and forth together. So let's dive into it. And first and foremost, I just want to say real quick, thank you for all of the reviews from a lot of you guys. 42 reviews on my winnable page, 4.9 stars out of 5. Just tons of great reviews of people's experiences. And I don't know, when I first started doing this, I always kind of dreamed of building like a real tight community on the internet. And there's a lot of communities out there, and I just think one of the biggest things with building a successful community is, number one, the results. Obviously, if people aren't making money, then the whole community kind of fails. But real results. Number two, just people, buying into the vision. If people see the vision, like, hey, we're going to beat the books together, and we're going to profit, and we're going to make money together, and they actually see results, it gets people excited. People are happy to be in the community. People love the group chat. It's good vibes. People have so much fun watching the bets cash. And it's just like all these reviews, TRUPA is the man, 2 years rocking with him. 2 years. Some people, join other handicappers for like a month, and then they fire them, they cancel, they just move on. They look for a new person. But like one of my members been with me for 2 years, most consistent sports bettor he follows. So all I'm saying is I love you guys. I appreciate the love and support. You guys are awesome, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I'm going to give you guys free picks on this video. If you want more free picks, go to mywinnable.com/TRUPALOCKS, subscribe to the free plan, and anytime I post a free pick for you guys, you'll get a text message alert. You click the link and you can copy the free pick right when I post. So this is the spot to be, right here on Winnable. All right. So, last thing is we did have another winning day. So since Monday, we've had all winning days this week, and I'm looking to make it a fourth winning day in a row. You can see here all lifetime exclusive, AI, VIP. This was the main pick of the day. Florida baseball and Alabama in double overtime in college basketball. Absolutely electric game. Very entertaining. And returned us $4,300 on that one. So super solid day. Lots of green slips. Not a clean sweep, but we'll take a profitable day any day of the week. So let's dive into it. We're going to start with the player props. Then we'll end with a bonus pick at the end. And I'm locking these in on Underdog Fantasy. They're hooking you up with $75 when you use promo code TRUPA. So use my code. You put in 5. You get $75 to play with. $80 in total. And honestly, they just have different lines, different options. And for player props, I've kind of taken a break. Some months I'm deep into player props. Some months I kind of just focus on sportsbook parlays. But out of all of them, you got PrizePicks, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog. PrizePicks is the worst. I think we can all agree on that. Underdog, I would say they're pretty good. Underdog and Chalkboard, honestly, are probably my two favorite. But Underdog has the best welcome bonus right now, and I think it's always important, especially with, anyone watching that has a smaller bankroll. Maybe you're only doing $5 a play. Well, putting in $5 and getting $75, that's a massive return on your money. So it just goes a long way. So get the free money, sign up, use code TRUPA, and let's dive into the player props. Prop number 1, it's going to be Jaylen Brown under 4.5 assists. They're facing the Warriors, who overall have one of the better, not the best, but a better defense in the league. And based off the analytics, he has failed to exceed this line in 7 straight games, averaging 3.1, hitting this at a 100% clip in the last 7 games. So I do really like this line. The last 2, he's gone for 4. I think he's going to put up a lot of points, but I don't think he's going to get the assists. I think that's going to be more Peyton Pritchard, Derek White. I like him to be more of the scorer. And yeah, I don't know. Usually against the Warriors, these games are a little bit more low scoring. So if there's less points scored overall, maybe they only put up 105, maybe 100 points. It's obviously less points scored, less assists are going to be made in the game. So I do really like that. And I think that's the last thing I was going to say about that. So Jaylen Brown under 4.5 assists. Lock it in. Second leg, we're going to take Jamal Sheed over 0.5 3-pointers. He's the point guard for Toronto. And this is minus 334. All right, so this is kind of just part of the three-man parlay. Okay, it's nothing crazy, but he's exceeded this line in 14 straight games versus bottom 10 defenses. So if you know anything about the Chicago Bulls, they're usually the highest scoring games out of any other team. It's usually like 250 points scored in these games, back and forth, tons of points, no defense. And yeah, Toronto's going to be facing Chicago. So really do like this. Couple of things to note. He gets 21.3 minutes a game, stays out of foul trouble. And right here, he shoots 3 to 4 3-pointer attempts a game. He's averaging 1.5, hitting at a 43% clip from deep. So I do really like that. The other thing is, if you look at the stats, this is very, very important. But look at the 3-point percentage ranking for the Chicago Bull defense. 30th on 3-point percentage defense, meaning they're the worst of the worst on giving up 3-pointers in the NBA. So that stat alone, I like him to continue. 14 straight, let's make it 15 straight. He's going to shoot the 3-ball 3 to 4 times. All we need him to do is make 1. All right? So moving on, last leg, we're going to go Julian. I don't even know how to say his last name, but we're taking Julian over 3.5 rebounds. Dillon Brooks is going to be out. I think that's going to result in Julian getting a couple more rebounds than normal. He's hit this line in 15 of the last 16 games at home, averaging 6.4. That average is quite a bit more than his line right now. So last game he went for 2, so I think this is a good bounce back spot. But with no Dillon Brooks, and the Spurs defense is really good. Like, I think they're gonna give the Suns a fit, and if the Suns can't score against this defense, there's gonna be a lot more missed shots, which will result in obviously rebound opportunity. And it's not like Wembanyama gets all the rebounds. It usually is spread across the board. I think 3.5 is a good line. And you can see there is a bit of a line discrepancy across all of the platforms. Sleeper Fantasy is favoring this up all the way to minus 149. So yeah, some books think this is, a little bit more likely than others. Really do like this line, especially that I'm getting a minus 120 compared to minus 149. So 15 of the last 16 give me over 3.5. And you can also see here to the Spurs offensive rebound percentage, first in the entire league. So yeah, 9.8 rebound chances a game. All we need is 4. It's literally less than half. It's nothing crazy. But again, I don't watch a lot of NBA, but I just think based off the research, based off of what I looked at before I made this video, give me 4 rebounds. I think you can do this somewhat easily. All right. So those are my 3 player props. I'm looking to sweep all 3 of them. And then I have a bonus pick. And I told you guys about this in the last video, but I'm partnered up with Bovada. So if you ever need a sports book that's legal where you are, this is legal in 45 states. Okay, almost every single state you can use Bovada. There's no app, it's just a website. But this is what I grew up on. I've probably used Bovada longer than any other platform. And they're hooking you up with a $250 welcome bonus when you sign up with my link. Okay, there's no promo code, it's just my personal referral link. But they dropped the lines earlier than all the other books. And yeah, honestly, they're super good to me. It's easy to deposit, it's easy to withdraw. If you're looking to get a nice welcome bonus and you need a sports book that's legal where you are to tail my picks, or if you're in VIP and need a sports book, I highly recommend hopping on Bovada. All right. If you sign up using my code and you deposit, just send me proof. I also am hooking you up with 3 months of VIP for free. Just because obviously the way I make money is, well, my personal bets, gambling, which I can get high, I can go cold, but then I get ad revenue from YouTube videos. Sometimes ads pop up on the videos while you're watching. But then the way you guys support the channel is anytime you guys obviously sign up with my code or my link, I get a small commission for referring you guys. Now, I would never refer you guys to an app or a platform that I have not used personally or that I am not a fan of. Okay, so if I'm referring you guys, you don't have to, but if I think it's a good opportunity or a good platform and I've had no problems with it and I like the customer service, I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay, that's how I roll. If I hated Bovada, I would never ever promote it to you guys whatsoever. So just know it does support the channel, but this is also for your own good. All right, so let's dive into the free pick. I was looking at the lines, looking at the injuries, and I like this Houston Rockets Hornets game. Now, the Charlotte Hornets, they're making a run. They're trying to make the playoffs. And the Rockets, they have sold quite a bit. Again, I don't bet NBA every day, but the Rockets, as heavy favorites, have burned a lot of people. People taking Kevin Durant over on points. He's burned multiple people. But I was looking at the line, and it's open at -2.5. It's already up to -4.5. So sharp money's coming in on the Rocket side. Look at the injuries. The injuries, I just don't understand why this line is only -4.5. They're all rested. They haven't played for almost 2 weeks now. You got Steven Adams out. You got Fred VanVleet out. Besides that, everyone's good to go. On the flip side, the Hornets, they're missing Kobe White, McNeely, and Miles Bridges. Those are 3 huge players in their starting lineup or that contribute to the team. So they got LaMelo, they got Brandon Miller, they got Kalkbrenner, Grant Williams, Josh Green. Just nobody that's like, I don't know. I just don't get it. If you look at the Rockets, boom, they got Steven Adams, VanVleet out, but they got Thompson, Eason, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith, and Şengün. Şengün is an absolute beast. They got Clint Capella coming off the bench. Across the board, I just think that this line could close at like -6.5 by the time the game starts. So, again, I'm no NBA crazy guru. I'm never going to claim, but NBA is back. I think this is a good line. I took -3.5. I'm laying a little bit of juice, -135. Give me the Rockets, first game back, $13.50 pays me $1,000 of profit, so $23.50 total. Lock it in. Get on Bovada, get your welcome bonus, lock this bet in, and I'll meet you at the cashier. So that's all I got for you guys. Track your bets on Pikkit. They'll give you $3 to $100 for free if you want to try it out. Other than that, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys. And join the Winnable fam. There's 16,000 members on there. It's a good time. You get all my best bets. And yeah, we're gonna keep printing. There's college baseball, which the lines have already dropped. I'm pretty pumped. There's not that many games on, but Friday and Saturday, I'm so excited. We're going to make so much money, and it's going to be a good time. So, yeah, let's try to let's try to not sweep the entire week, but let's try to profit every single day of the week. Have no losing days. That's kind of my goal. So that's all I got. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's free pick video. Peace.